Hi everyone, can you all hear us? Is it good? We can see the chat in front of us, so you can just send messages and we will read them. So you can set
Hi.
kappa if you want to say yes, we hear you. Send kappas. Hi, hello, OMG, hi.
Hi.
Yeah. So you can all hear us. That's okay. That's good.
I have Vapor.
Two
We have the
kappas.
kappa
That's good.
now.
Okay, they can all hear us. Great. So I'm Zed. This is my nickname. I'm the community manager of Naica, and I joined the team 10 months ago. And this is Naftalain.
Hi, so
Introduce.
I'm Naftalain. I'm a developer of one of the two developers of the team, and I'm here for the last 8 months now.
And I'm Balain. I'm the lead developer, and we began the project 1 year ago today. So
It's
That's
anniversary.
cool. Yeah.
happy birthday, Naica.
we even had the cake. So we ate the cake, and it was very cool. Balain,
So-
can you tell us more about the Naica and its inspiration story?
So why Naica and what is Naica? Naica, it's a MMORPG today. So we did it because actually in the world of MMORPG today, it's very difficult to find one with a really open world. So the big challenge of Naica is to give you an open world in MMORPG in today, and also the other challenge is to make MMORPG today in cross-platform. So all the players can play with other players from other platforms. So there is no one server from each platform. It's from everyone can play with everyone from every
For
platform.
example, if you are playing on Android, you can play with your friends on iOS. If you wish to play on your PC at home and you have to go at school, for example, you can start your game at home and then play on the way while you are in the subway, for example, or in the car.
Yeah, it's a big challenge because actually there is no game who would do this. So we really want that player playing together.
Okay.
Also, the inspiration for the name come from a cave in Mexico, because the world of Naica, it's a big crystal from the story, and for when we was thinking about the name, we found it, and we was like, okay, this is Naica. This is really good name.
That's a cool name, Naica.
From the project, yeah. Well, the PvP test.
PvP test, yeah.
So
Can you tell?
why?
You work on the PvP test also,
Yeah.
and you make a statement about some improvements also on Discord. Can you tell us more about improvements and the test?
Sure. So, as many of you have seen before, we did a lot of PvP tests for you to try the game, and but it was mostly for us to be able to correct
To test it, yeah.
to test the features, to correct what was not maybe right on real conditions. Because if something is working here in the studio, it does not mean it will work just fine in real condition. So that's the reason of PvP test. And even if you didn't notice, on each test there were improvements for our side. Not maybe for the player's side, but for our side there were always improvements.
And yeah, also in MMORPG, it's very difficult to make a server stable. So we needed to build a very good base for the game. So thanks everyone who participate on these states.
Yeah, you help us to develop the game. It means a lot for us. Thank you.
We are seeing that there is some issue with the audio, so this is our first dev stream ever, so maybe it's not going to be very great, but
Yeah.
we are going to fix it, and maybe it's going to be better next time. Also, there will be a replay for this first dev stream, so if the audio is not very good, either way, you will find it on YouTube a bit later. Thanks.
It's a very new exercise for us, so please be indulgent. Thank you.
So,
What are we working in the past few months? So, in the past few months, we work in a lot of things like spells, because in Naica we have a very good spell system, and we want to improve it. So we worked a lot of spells. For it, we have inspiration from the most popular MMORPG like World of Warcraft, Guild Wars, And we also work on crafting system. We want you to be able to craft, to be able to build, to be able to make everything you want to do. And also we worked a lot of balancing. We want to make you a good balancing, because we have no class system, and in the world of Naica, everyone can take every spells from every talent, every type of talent. So it's a very, very big deal to us to make you a good balancing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the forum and the donation.
What? Qu'est-ce que tu veux?
Est-ce que tu peux baisser le volume de 2 secondes?
We're doing some tests for the audio.
Sound issues.
Maybe it's better.
Kappa if it's better.
Send Kappa if it's better.
So that brain,
Some
wait, we can build. Yes, you can build, but you can craft. Sorry,
No.
you can craft some.
You won't be able to build, for example, buildings, but you will be able to build items like armors, helmets, and stuff like that. So just weapons like handcraft. You know?
And like item, like some potion, some
So
Yeah,
some
so
flacon.
the sounds-
nice Kappas, it works, it's better. Good,
Thank
nice.
you.
So you may have seen it in December because we made an announcement about it, but the forums are available since 18th of December, if I remember correctly. So on the forum you can find all dev blogs and new dev blogs. Nico, tu peux changer les forums? Thanks. So on the forums, you can find, as I said, new dev blogs we have released a few months back. And there is a new dev blog we have released, for example, I think it's in December, which explains some stuff about Naica, for example, guilds, PvP, PvE, sorry, dungeons, raids. So if you haven't checked it yet, you can just go on naicaonline.com/forums, forums.naicaonline.com, sorry, and you will find these dev blogs, and also you can make suggestions to the team. Every suggestion is considered by the team. Some of them will be maybe added to the game, some of them won't, but yeah, if you have good ideas, just submit them on the forums, and we will look at it.
It's very interesting for us to listen you, and also we will try to make you a dev blog like every month or every week.
Yeah. So
we will see.
In addition to the dev blogs, we are publishing very small tickets on the forums in game discussions. This small ticket is, for example, Naphthalene.
Yeah.
You can talk about it.
Yeah, sure. There is this. I asked for the topics. For these topics, it's only for the team to post in this topic. You won't be able to reply. This topic is used for us to just post stuff on what we are working daily on a daily basis. So this is short stuff just to show you some new thing from the game.
For example, Naphthalene worked on the quest design and quest system, so he just explained a bit about how the quest will work and put a screen of a quest example. Another thing we teased you in December was the donation system. We've got a lot of questions about it. It's not available yet. We are still working on it, and it will be available in a few weeks. We will keep you updated about it. And so if you have questions, we will do a Q&A at the end of the DevStream. Yeah. So the donations, you can either do custom donations, or freebill donations, which is the amount you want, or you can choose a tier. For example, you have 3 different tiers. If you choose higher tiers, you will of course get the rewards of lower tiers. So for example, if you choose to make a donation of 30 euros for the VI pack, you will get the nickname and credits rewards.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about the closed alpha. So it will be released in the coming months, and there is a lot of work that we have to do to release it. So please be patient. It will be soon, but actually we have to work in some new features that we didn't work before, like experience, like craft. So we worked on craft, but it's not already perfect. We have to do some change, and we have to do some improvement. Also, we worked on the currency. Actually, there is no currency in game. We have to do it. We have to balancing it. So it's a lot of work that we have to do before the alpha. maybe we will release the alpha without it. So it will be added in the alpha.
Yeah.
The
the
alpha
game.
development.
When you're talking about currencies, is it gold in the games?
There will be a kind of gold in the game, yes, of course, like every popular MMORPG. And there is another currency that we have to that we will have. It will be for PvP system, like a honor currency that we can have in Savage PvP or in PvP system like Arena, like
Battlegrounds.
Battlegrounds.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If you have some questions about PvP and Honor, you will find some information in the devlog I talked to you. I told you a few minutes back.
Yeah, I just want to. I can read the question here. It won't be a pay to win. It's only free to play.
Yeah.
No worries about that. It will never be a pay to win.
Yeah. Thanks you, Helman.
And but also, I wanted to come back on the things we have to do before the alpha, the release of the alpha. We we need to introduce more content into the game, such as the monsters. We have currently a really good monster system, and now we have to build the monsters. This is not. I mean, the game is meant to be a big game, so. We need a lot of monsters.
The system are created, so actually we are working on the content. So the content, so we have to do work on in the content.
Like quests, items, and a lot of stuff.
Yeah, like experiences, like so leveling, etc.
So just about the closed alpha. First, it will be available on Android and PC, and once this is stable, we will release the iOS and Mac versions.
But really, we really need to rate that version will be stable in the Android platform and Windows before to release it in iOS and Mac. Yeah.
Sorry about the sound issues.
There's still some audio issue, if I can see correctly.
Sorry. Yeah.
So one more information about the closed alpha also is we will do a closed beta after the closed alpha, and between both of them, so between after the closed alpha and before the closed beta, is going to be a reset. So if you are a new player joining the closed beta, you won't have to worry about other players being way better than you and crushing you into the battlefield and open PvP. So closed alpha, reset, closed beta. And also there is one last step, before the closed alpha. And this one last step, we have told you about it maybe a few times, is a PvE test. So we wish to do our first PvE test next week on Friday 25th. You will have 400 slots, and you can register right now on the website. You have the link written just in front of you on the screen. So this is gonna be our first PvE test. You will have new monsters. Yeah. You will have new monster, you will have some quests. Can you tell us more about the quest?
Yeah, sure. The quest system. So in this PvE test, you will be able to do the first quests. The system is working now, so we have to test it in real conditions, and and also you have to test the different objectives and the reward systems.
And so it will be a big part for testing the quest system. So we need you to be able to test the quest system in the PvP test.
Apparently the page is not found. You have to be connected on your NaicaOnline.com account to be able to see the pages. If you're connected, you will have the button to register for this test.
Actually, we have a developer that is working on it.
Interesting.
Okay.
For this test, you have to be connected on Naica Online on your account to register for this test. Also, you need to join our Discord, discord.gg/NaicaOnline. We will send the test versions of Naica on the Discord, and we will share more information also about the test. So if you wish to go on the test, register on the website, then join the Discord. You will find everything you need on the Discord. So discord.gg/NaicaOnline. You can find the link also on the screen.
And there will be not many, but like few PvE tests, since we need few tests to validate our systems. So you will be able to register. If you cannot register to the first one, don't worry, you will still be able to register for
the next
one.
test.
We plan to do several tests before the closed alpha. Also, if you wish to stream, record it, or maybe share screenshots of the test, you can. It's totally available. It's totally free. So if you are in the test, do whatever you want. Share your screens, share the games. We need you. Thanks.
So, what is in this test? In this new test, you will be able to have the new dungeon system. Excuse me. There will be a lot of monsters, a lot of spells. You will be able to test the new spells, the quest system, as you say, and there will be new loot too. And in the dungeons, we need a lot of you to test because there is a balancing stuff that we really want to test about the elite monster, because there is different level of monster aggressivity, and we really want to test it.
Yeah.
Maybe we could talk to you. We could tell you more about the elite monsters in a devlog. So make sure to join the forums. You can join it by going on naicaonline.com. You have just a button on top of it which says forums. So yeah, join the forums. We'll share more devlogs, more information, and join the Discord also for the test. One thing we have to, if you register for the test happening next week on Friday, we will send an email as a reminder next week. So maybe on Wednesday, or Thursday, you will receive an email telling you yes, you are registered for the test happening on Friday 25th, etc., etc. So if you receive your email, yes, you are registered.
Yeah.
Apparently it's good also for the page. Try again to join the link. Can the moderator send the link again? naicaonline.com/pre-alpha. You have to be connected also, yeah. If you are not connected, you won't be able to join the page.
You need to be, yeah. Thank you for the link.
I'm looking at the answers. Thank you, moderators, for sending the link. So we wish you should also, after announcing this PvE test, we want to show you a small gameplay of it.
Yeah.
So you will be like walking around. You will find some stuff on quest. Can you show the video? We'll see it in a few.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
It's on my.
So this is the swamps. We told you about it. So this is the lobby of the dungeon. When you join the PvE test, you will spawn on this place. So we have a lot of foxes, we have chickens, we have a new character with a lovely name. This is development build, so it's not very perfect, but it's gonna be fixed very soon. Don't worry, it's gonna be better. So yeah, chickens, players, you know chicken, you know how it works.
I saw a question about the gold chicken. You have to play the game to know more about the gold chicken. Maybe you will discover something. Who knows? And also about the land, the swamp. This area of the game won't be the first one of the game. This will be a middle level zone.
It's like a 5 level 4, 5 level zone. So
yeah.
So here it's for the test we have to work on this area, but it's a area for level 5.
Yeah.
So you are looking at the screen. This is the first quest we are showing you. So of course there is some text error. You can read the quest if you want. You can accept or refuse or decline the quest, and then you can find it in your quest menu. Of course, you can see your progress also if you have collected every twigs necessary, and you can also see the rewards of the quest, which is some boots and some potions. At the down on your screen, you can see there are some potions. There are 2 potions on this character, so you can use it instantly to get some heal.
It's an item bar to be able to use an item directly in game. It's very useful for some players from some gameplay.
Yeah.
And here you can see.
This is the first new monster, the mushroom. He has a little knockback. You saw Sol going very far away from the mushroom.
He's very aggressive, actually.
Yeah. So he has a splash and he has a knockback. So we wish to let him do the knockback and push you into the new monsters.
So here you can see all the spells.
Yeah, so there are some new spells also. Old one and new spells. This is a skill menu.
Yeah, and there is 2 different type of spells. There is a passive spells, and the active one. So the active one, you can put it on your
skill bar.
Skill bar, exactly, your spell bar. And the passive one is just here to improve some statistic. And you can just choose it if you want to be better on a specific statistic.
Yeah. Also, this is not the way you are supposed to learn the spells. You cannot just pick one in the middle of the array. You have to get the first one before. Just
on the website you can see an example.
You can find some information on the website and also on the devlog I told you about.
And there is a total of 40 spells.
40 different talents, yeah. So this is the first twig you can collect. So on some of them you can find twigs, on some of them you can't.
This is,
we are going to work on that. So you see a little animations, so you have to wait until the animation is completed to collect the twig. If you cancel the animation, you won't collect the twig, so be careful with that.
Suddenly we will have a cast bar to be able to see and on the time you have in the spell casting.
So maybe
if you have some questions, maybe wait the Q&A at the end of the dev stream, because we are watching some questions in the chat, but we can't really answer now. So this is a whole new monsters is going underground and then up. The spell you saw is just it can root enemies. So if you wish to run very far away, you can use the root and then run away from them.
Actually, your character is very good.
Yeah, the character is very good.
It's a level 6 or 7, and monster are level 1 on this test, on this example.
Yeah, we are looking at the register issue for the pre-alpha test. Don't worry, we will tell you more about it once it's completed and available for everyone. So
some work.
We are walking around the lobby to find all the twigs necessary. So, some work. So you can see when a character is going behind a tree, for example, there's a bit of transparency that Justin Balain work on it.
About what? Sorry.
About transparency behind the trees.
Oh yeah, behind the tree. When you work behind the tree, it's transparent. We want to do something else. We want really working on the transparency and make like a circle around the player to make a very best improvement about transparency. But actually, it's a system. It's a working system, and it's fine actually. I guess we will see. We can speak about it on forum, I guess. Because we don't know yet how we will do it for the next test, and if we will improve it that system.
And also this transparency system will be useful in Savage PvP. You can hide somewhere in the open PvP zone and just wait for someone to pass by and just attack him. This will be a really fun thing, I think.
So this is our first dungeon, and this dungeon is gonna be also available in the closed alpha. So you can have a very good taste at it next week on Friday 25th. And if you are very good at it, you will be able also, of course, to play it during the closed alpha. So if you can test it, you will be able to test it during the closed alpha. Maybe there will be some more evolution, some more differences between the test and the closed alpha dungeons.
Of course.
But don't worry, that's normal. We are going to work on it.
We work every day on it.
Yeah, every day.
We are a team of 7 people.
Yeah,
7, 8 people. Yeah.
And we have 4 graphic designer, very good, and you can see.
They are really hard.
You can see the
they
amazing
are laughing
job,
in the back, but you can't see them.
Yeah, there is on the back, and you can see the amazing job of that team. It's very good. I saw there is a lot of people that like the animation system, the graphic system,
About the mobility, we will work on that. So don't worry. This is just a pre-alpha version. This is a development build, so it's gonna be very different. Maybe in a few months, we are going to do lots of improvements.
And the user interface here, it's a mobile interface. It's for mobile interface. It will be another interface for Windows.
Yeah. This is the Android version, Android user interface. So it's gonna, as the Balance pointed out. So it's gonna be a new one for PC and Mac.
Exactly.
So the character is like trying to complete the quest by talking to the campfireman and get his rewards, some potion.
Let's go.
And then go to talk to camp chef.
Yeah. Bye.
Thank you, Gavo.
And you can see on your bag you get
now-
rewards.
Yeah. So this is your rewards, and
just take a look. You will see. When you decide to equip an equipment,
Yeah.
it's you can see it on the character. All the equipments are visible. Not all, not the jewels, but all the equipments, the clothes are visible on the character.
The basic.
And
yes.
this was a big deal, because it's really difficult to have cool stuff on characters with pixel art.
Yeah, in 2D game it's very difficult to be able to have a lot of personalization like this, and you can see all of your stuff in your
Yeah.
character.
customization is not very easy.
Yeah, and in Naica we really want to make it great.
Here is the bucket. It's the same as this one.
Also, Belen, can you tell us about the skill bar, because sometimes skills are gray, sometimes they're in
Okay,
color.
yeah. I see. So when the skills are gray, it's because you can't use it. It's
It
yeah,
requires
it's
target.
Targets are so far away from you that you can use it. You can use, for example, the heal and spells that working around you, like area. And
Like this one.
yeah, this
Yeah.
one. Because it doesn't need a target to be used.
Okay,
Weavers-
so this is the way for the dungeon.
Yeah.
We won't show you the dungeon today.
we are going to show you just the entry of the dungeon.
Yeah, you will have to play to see the dungeon.
Yeah.
And the monsters and
We
everything.
are not spoiling you the dungeon and the boss, because yes, there is a boss in the dungeon. Good luck with that. You will find more next week. So this is a fog, and if you wish to go in the dungeon, you just have to dive in, and let's go fight the boss. Yeah. Yay! End of gameplay.
Great job.
So hope you like what you see,
Yeah.
what you have seen. So this is still we have to make a lot of progress to be done, but yeah, hope you like this.
So for the PvE test on next week on Friday 25th, there are 400 slots for players. Maybe it's gonna be work. Pre-alpha page is working now, said the llama. Thank you, nice moderator. So you can spam the pages. Apparently it's working. You can register. Go. Connect on NaicaOnline.com and join the test. NaicaOnline.com/pre-alpha. Send capas if it works.
So yeah. So what about a Q&A now?
Yeah. Wait a few seconds. Like if
Okay.
the
Oh, yeah, yeah.
pre-alpha is working.
Okay.
You can
Let's
can you send capas if it works?
Go.
The translation of the game in French. Yes, this is planned. French, English, Spanish, and Portuguese for the game. But first English, because it's way easier for everyone. Okay, 1 kappa, 2 kappas, K kappa. Okay, so it works. We will do the Q&A now.
Yeah.
So if you have some questions about the games, maybe the team, let's show them, and we'll read them and answer them.
We'll wait.
Is it coming to Steam? Balen?
Okay. Actually, we were thinking about it, but I don't think that we will release it on Steam because of all of the
Constraints.
constraints, and we really want to make a game as we want. We don't want constraint about it, so I don't think so. We will have own launcher, and no, that's it. I don't think so. It's not a big deal for us,
No.
and we prefer to give you a launcher to be able
Yeah.
to play that.
You will just have to go on NaicaOnline.com and download the launcher, then press play.
Yeah,
It's gonna be way easier for us and way easier for you.
Steam it's a good idea actually, but yeah,
We'll see.
we will see.
But
We prefer to keep it for us.
can we be and can we work faster in the
Yeah.
game? So
You
I
can
will
run.
tell you yes, you can run. There will be other stuff. I'm
Mhm.
not telling you more. You will have to follow the DevStreams.
Yeah, actually in the video you can't. Actually,
This is fixed. The gold chicken's fault
okay.
Wait.
Sorry.
for the PR
So
test.
actually you can't run, and in the video you didn't see it, but it's possible to run. Yeah, it's possible. You have a bar of run, and you can run, and the bar will be consumed.
Yeah.
And after what you have to work for some moments before you can be able to run again.
Run again.
Mhm.
About Guild Wars, we've got some questions about it a few moments, maybe a few days back. So we thought about Guild Wars, but first we are going to make sure the PvP and PvE is working well, and maybe some months later add Guild Wars. So this is an idea we have in mind. Maybe it's gonna be added to the game, but not for the moment.
In for mobile game and for 2D game, it's more difficult because we want it a little bit casual, and Guild Wars need a lot of time to be able to make a group with your guild to be able to make a war. We will see if there is a lot of people interested by it, if there is a lot of people connecting at the same time, it will be, you can do it.
About the pre-alpha registrations, you don't need a key to register. You just have to click on register for the test on the right of your screen. Sorry, if you are connected. If you are not connected, please connect or create an account on naicaonline.com. Then go on naicaonline.com/pre-alpha and register for the test by clicking on the right. On the left for the key, it's not very interesting for you at the moment. You just have to register on the right.
Will there be elemental attacks? Since there is no class system, we
probably
yeah.
No, but elemental attack, I don't know.
You will be able to specialize your magic's abilities. So yeah, it might be.
There is magical attack.
There is some magical attacks.
There is two types of attack: magical attack and physical attack.
Yeah.
So if you make a physical attack, it will be changed. Yeah, the damage you do to the victim will be changed by the armor of the victim. In magical attack, there is no change from the armor. So this is a different things, and this is the difference between the magical and the physical attacks.
How the economy will work?
Will there be a market?
A market. It will. The economy will work. For it, there will be a market between players. We were thinking about a system of marketing between players to be able to have a little market in your user interface that you can drag and drop your items that you want to sell, and you can push your price, and other people that work at front of you that work, you can be able to check your market. You can be able to buy it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So there is a question about some mounts or pet system in the future. Definitely some pets will be added. Some mounts is gonna be tricky, but we think about the idea and we really like it.
Yeah, we really, because mounts, actually there is no mounts in 2D games, in MMORPG 2D, and actually there is no, and we really want to add it.
Yeah.
It's a big deal for us, and we really want to add it because it's a very good feature.
Yeah.
And pet system, it's already working.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, that's fun. Pet system, there is two types of pet systems. There is a pet that can attack for you, and there is pet there is only here for
as a cosmetic.
Yeah. So actually, the two systems are already working.
What about movement speed? Can it be upgraded? So we talked about the run. So you can run. But
you can run, but you can't upgrade. You can be your speed can be changed by some spell. Could you use
like some spell? You are running faster, or your team is running faster.
Yeah, there is no spell in the 40 spells. Actually, there is no spell who change your speed. There is a knockback actually by the mushroom that change your speed, but it's not your fault. And but we want to add some spells for it, and I guess it's a good idea.
So and I read a question about cooldown between attacks.
Yeah.
So we will stick with the GCD system, which is the global cooldown. So there will be an unpredictable time between attacks, but the cast time will be modified by the cast time will be modified by the speed.
And cooldown will be different between each spell, so it's part of balancing system. So we need to balancing every spells, and this is a type of things that we can change to have the better balancing between the players.
There's a question about rarity items. So would there be like a rarity system for weapons, common, rare, legendary, etc.?
There is different. there is different things.
Thank you, Chad.
Thank you. No, yeah. Between the rarity, pardon. How do you say it? Rarity system. Rarity. Yeah. It will be different rarity system. It will be the normal, the rarity. Yeah, and yeah, it will be hard, but only for equipment, at least for the moment.
So just equipment, but not weapons.
Equipment is part of weapons.
Okay.
Weapons is part of equipment. So.
Okay. Is there an heal spell for heal each other? Are you talking about like a heal to heal you or other people or both? Or maybe several people at the same time?
You will be able to heal someone else, and you will be also able to heal
and you are,
few people at once.
During the gameplay video, you have seen like a heal in the skill bar, and this heal can be used either on you or either on a team friend.
And there is skills, there is spells for healing your zone, so healing the area.
There is a question also about some souvenir to those who participated in the alpha. Yes, we are looking at it, we are working on it, and you will have, of course, maybe some souvenirs, some rewards. You'll see.
We keep the account of every people who.
Yeah, every player who participated in the test is on our database, and every player which will participate in the closed alpha will be also on our database, so we know exactly which person has played during a test or which person will play during closed alpha and which doesn't.
On which test.
How long will it take to get the Spanish versions? It depends also on the stability of the game and the English version first.
We want to make English versions first, and afterward we will work on Spanish version and French version. Yeah. And Portugal.
And Dead Brain, we already talked about mounts. Yes, there will be mounts probably in the game. We love the idea, but it's gonna be some time before it happens.
About the maximum level gameplay, there will be of course a lot of end game content. Don't worry about that. We won't need prestige or some this kind of system. There will be a lot of end games.
For Naica, we really want to give you new content, like every 2 or every 3 months, for the players, to not be.
What's the term? Tu veux dire quoi?
Je sais pas, qui s'ennuie pas.
Ah, so yes, we will add content so you won't get bored. Don't worry about it.
Sorry.
Do you have any more questions? There is what languages will be translated in the future? It's gonna be French, English, Spanish, and Portuguese, but first English. Some souvenir, we talked about it before. Will we be permitted to sell things from money in real life?
No,
nope.
sorry.
No.
So this is not Diablo. Thank you. These boots are amazing.
Thank you.
So I guess we are done with the Q&A for today.
If maybe 1 or 2 more questions, because it's gonna be like maybe the same question again.
Yeah, it's
Could you run in the game?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
1 more questions. We are waiting you. Will there be titles that would give you additional stats?
Yeah.
Additional stats,
No.
Just title. It's gonna be cosmetic only. Yeah. So thank you, everyone. This is don't you guys have fun? We have fun. Don't worry. So thank you everyone for this first DevStream. We have some a bit issue of the audio recently, just before at the beginning of the stream.
Well.
We had some issue for the pre-alpha, but yeah, it's gonna be better next time.
Yeah,
we thank you very much.
Thank you for
register for the pre-alpha test also next week, Friday 25. If you have any questions, just shoot them on the Discord, on Twitter or Facebook.
Forum.
On the
Yeah, on the forums also. Register to the forums, read our dev blogs, make suggestions. Don't forget to join the Discord also, because you will need it for the pre-alpha test next week. If you have any questions, as I said, shoot them. Thank you, and have a good day, have a good night.
See ya.
See you.